Okay, we're going.
All right, so standard 12-volt lead cell battery. That's your 12 volts for the trailer. All the lights are 12 volts. Most of the appliances can run off of 12 volts. The microwave runs off of 110 though, so you need to have shore power plugged in. And the refrigerator can either be 110 or propane plus 12-volt battery.
Oh, nice.
It can do either.
Okay.
And it has an auto mode, so if you're plugged into the landline to the 110, it'll switch to 110 automatically.
Okay, so there's no like need for an alarm or anything like that, telling you that it's switching from one to the other, or none of that.
What it'll do, if you turn it on gas mode, see it says check gas, check if flashing.
Yes.
It hasn't figured out there's no gas yet. It will in a little while.
Okay.
And then auto mode, it'll switch.
So it does take a little bit for it to detect gas or not.
Yep. So you want to keep an eye on it. And then the stove, it's you need a match to light the stove. There's no sparker. And when you first do it, there's air in the line. So you turn on all the things and you're trying to light it. You got to purge all the air out of the line.
Okay, purge the air. Nice, okay.
Okay. The oven is the same thing. The oven has a pilot light, good old-fashioned.
Nice.
Pilot light's way down underneath.
Nice.
And there's a mode, you put it on pilot, and you have to hold it and light it. So sometimes it's helpful to have two people.
Awesome.
But purge the lines before you try to light the oven. You'll be here forever waiting for the pilot light.
All right, purge the lines, folks.
Microwave, again, requires 110.
Okay.
Exhaust fan is 12 volts. All the lighting's 12 volts, so we have...
Where do we connect our 110 into?
I'll show you that.
Okay, all right.
So this is your furnace thermostat.
Okay.
Furnace just kicked in. I turned it up to 90.
Okay.
That will work off 12 volts. That'll kill the battery pretty... A couple of nights of, like in Death Valley, the battery's dead. You got to recharge it.
Okay.
This is your console. Battery's full. Freshwater tank's empty. Black tank's empty. It says the gray tank's 2/3 full. It's because the sensors are all messed up. They get gunked up over.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
because the gray matter right now is empty, right?
I dumped all the tanks.
Yeah.
Actually, I was a little late because of that. I dumped them all before we left because we cleaned the trailer and we put a little bit in.
Cool.
So this is your water pump. If the furnace was off, which it'll shut off, you'd hear the water pump running.
Okay.
That's gonna. If you have water in the freshwater tank, it'll pressurize it so that when you turn on the sink, you have running water.
Cool.
Even though you're not hooked up to a city line. The refrigerator has these funky little clips, so when you're not using it, they pop out and they hold the refrigerator in a open but not all the way open state.
Oh, okay.
So just beware of that. That's what that extra button's for. It's kind of useful. Lots of storage. TV that's included. It's either 12 volt or 110.
Oh, okay.
Both connectors are there.
Okay.
You've got a TV antenna that goes up to the roof. This is the thing to crank it up.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You can climb up there and figure it out. I never use it. Smoke alarms. The batteries are out because we were in storage mode.
Sure.
And this one was a replacement. It was not a direct fit, so it kind of goes on there, but it doesn't. Looks a little funny.
All right. Looks like our AC unit is above your head.
Yep. And this one goes up here. This is the AC. Again, you need to be plugged into 110 for that to work, but it has fan mode as well as AC mode.
Okay.
Typically, you want to be on a 30 amp circuit to run the AC. We've managed to do it on a 20 amp.
All right, but normally you want to be on a 30 amp?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, spare tire bracket. This is your 110.
Oh, okay.
I think it's got about 20 feet of cord. This is your 30 amp connector. And I'm giving you an adapter.
So okay, that's a 220. That's a 220 right there.
No, that's still a 110.
Oh, it is.
It's a 30 amp 110.
Oh, 30. Okay, got
30
it.
amp.
Okay, got it.
And then, if you just want to plug into your outlets at home, that's what this is for.
Because most of those are 50 at home, so right. Well, no, not all of them. Okay. Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
So 30 and 50 amp are the two common motorhome. 30 is most common. The 50 is for the deluxe ones that have multiple air conditioners. Really, the main reason they need it is to run the multiple air conditioners. There's an outdoor shower. This is the shower head for the outdoor shower. This is a crank handle for that window over there.
Oh, okay.
So I always said someday I was going to find a screw that fit.
Huh.
Never happened.
How about the slide out feature? How do we do the slide out feature?
So I'm not going to pull it out here, but I'll show you.
Right. Okay.
The tricky part, which is really not that tricky. So, gauge that
Oh,
there,
neat.
that there,
Neat.
right?